Hi there, welcome here, Jojo Tarot. Gonna do some celebrity readings. They make a good hairband, yeah. Alright, we'll do three. We'll do Kate Palmer, the American actress, Olivia Rodrigo and Louis Partridge is second, and Jennifer Aniston and Jim Curtis third. And I'll try to remember to put in the timestamps. And it's just for entertainment. Allegedly. Oops. Something fell there. Alright, let's bring you over here. And let's just talk about Kate Palmer. Can't remember exactly what the question was asking, but let's just kind of look at a general thing about her. I think she broke up with, or there was something about an ex. Okay, yeah. Well, all right. Let's see what we can find out about Kate Palmer. She's young, actress. She's had some nice success. She's got a child by, I don't remember who, but what can we know about that relationship? You don't ever want to see that when you're asking about love. The Tower. Oh dear. But that's just in this cut and shuffle kind of thing. Yeah. Still wants to come back. I'll bury it up. Well and truly. Alright, Kate Palmer and whatever with this ex, and she's got a child, I believe, and what can we know about that situation? Okay. Kate Palmer and whoever the father is. How is this going? Kate Palmer and her ex, are they re-examining things? What are they doing? What can we know? All right. Oops, right here. Page of Swords. She's being analytical about it. Swords are air signs. Pages are also youth. But this is a very analytical kind of card. It's not speaking to any big love. And, well, we asked about the child, but let's go on to the next one. King of Wands. New projects, new ideas. Well, that's what she's looking toward. And so career focused, like many of these celebrities are, of course. But that's not ruling out that they wouldn't get back together. Okay, let's look into the outcome. Well, Queen of Wands, you get them both together. The King and Queen, so they're definitely, we'll have to take another card, won't we? Communicating, and it's amicable. They want the best for the child. They're putting their, differences aside, I would say. Let's take another card to see what that means. No, they're not. This is the Five of Swords. That would speak to this. They've got to be civil, and this is an argument that nobody wins. They all have a different tunic. They're all going around and around. It's just arguments. So to keep that at bay, they've got to be careful. But they're right here in the middle, so that's kind of confusing. If they can work through that, but maybe they are sure to have other people around when they communicate. All right, let's look at the bottom of the deck. Getting all these. Got the whole family here. We got the Knight of Wands. Oh boy. It goes back and forth, I guess, for them. There's this new idea, and then, yeah, maybe we could, maybe we couldn't. Indecision. It doesn't sound wholly healthy, wholly unhealthy. It's kind of stuck. That's the way I would put that relationship, even though they have communication. Let's look inside the deck. All right. Ace of Pentacles. So there's enough money around it. There's the hope. Somebody's holding out hope that there would be. If you look down here, it looks like a wedding. And then, you know, she'd be in her garden of Eden. It would be happiness, 9 of Pentacles, maybe in their dreams. So I don't know her well enough. I don't know him well enough. Somebody's holding out a bit of hope. It could-ish get back together, but it just feels like with that 5, which is, I know just enough about numerology to be dangerous, that it's an unstable number. It kind of goes back into that. So whenever they get over something, an argument or whatever, it gets better for a while, and then this stuff roils up again. So that's where I'm seeing that. And I forgot to write the timestamp down, but I'll go back and look at it later. Okay, we'll shift that out. Go to Olivio, Rodrigo, and Louis Partridge. They broke up, I guess, in 2025. They look good together as a couple. Just looked at pictures of them. I only know she's Pisces. I don't know what he is. She's so young. She's only 23, really. Gosh. There's that one song I really like of hers. I don't know the whole title, if it's called Bad Idea. Right. But boy, does that encapsulate some youth. I just like the video, the song. She's got a lot going on, man. She's really popular, and it's just going to go up and up for her. But could they get back together? Anything can happen. All right, bring you over here. Let's take a lookaroo at Olivia Rodrigo and Louis Partridge. We know that they put a pause, ended things, which is, you know, she's only 23. I don't know how old he is, but they're young. And she's got so many things, and she has enough energy and youth to do all that touring that would be required of being a rock star, a pop star, whatever category she's in. So, and that's hard. That's got to be hard on relationships, hard on the body, my God. All right, Olivia Rodrigo and Louis Partridge. I think it just ended. It was just, Olivia Rodrigo. They're not mad at each other. There's no arguing. I'm not feeling that. All right. Olivia Rodrigo and Louis Partridge. What could we know about these two? Could they ever... What could happen in the future? What can we know about the potentiality of it? There we go. Olivia Rodrigo and Louis Partridge. And I'm going to say... Okay. All right. First one out. Oh, we get all the pages, don't we, today? Page of Wands. Youth messages, they still talk. They are not out of each other's lives completely. No. Okay. So the relationship came to an end. The world is a card of completion, but also she's on kind of like the world stage. I don't know about him, to be honest. But this kind of makes me think of her. And everything she's got coming up, the more music she'll do, the more. So let's keep going here. That's a huge card. So they meant a lot to each other. They had fun while it lasted, but she's just got more going on. Okay, another interesting. 10 of Rods is burdens. You can see this guy, if he'd carry these sticks differently, it would be different. He could carry them better. But this is the way he's carrying them right now. And this is ending. So their relationship ended. I've got to take another card. Yeah, okay. They're just, for whatever reason, you know, they're sad. This is the 6 of Swords. But they've crossed over that to a better whatever. To more and to different, to better times, better other people, you know, that they're going to see. All right, let's look at the bottom here. Yeah, I think they miss each other. 5 of coins out in the cold. Okay. Right next to it, another 10 of cups. You know, I think there were dreams. This could work out to be something more. And maybe it will in time to come. I'm not saying they're down and out forever. Oh, gotta do it. Next card is the Sun, which is a card of reunification sometimes, getting back together. So, like I said, I don't think they're completely out of each other's lives. But let's look at the hidden energy inside. What is that? Oh, I think there's a very good chance they could be back together, because the hidden energy is the lovers. Leaning over into this. So I'm going to say that, watch that space. Yeah, they could have a reunification at some point here. When, I don't know. I got to pick that card up. Tarot doesn't ever talk to me about the time of things. It just ended. It ended for now, but allegedly there may be some hope there that they would come back together. Give her some time, give him some time out on the road, and let's see what happens. I don't know. All right, let's take a look. The third one, Jennifer Aniston and Jim Curtis. Yes, she's a bit younger than me, but a little bit more in my age frame. She sure, I think, got her heart broke with that first marriage. And now my brain is going to forget his name, of course, but you know who I'm talking about. Very famous. They were the it couple for that time period. And I think it broke her heart. And she's dated, she's worked on herself, she's done a lot of different things. I think she adopted, correct me if I'm wrong, I think she did. Brad, that was her first. Brad Pitt, yeah. I think that was always, so far, has been the big love of her life. That's the one she hasn't quite gotten over. Then I don't ever see getting back together. I don't think that's in the cards, as it were. But let's take a look at this relationship. Jennifer Aniston and Jim Curtis. Sure wish her all the best. Yeah. Jennifer Aniston and Jim Curtis. What can we know about this rapport? Okay. Get one more. All right. There we got it. All right. So we're asking about Jennifer Aniston and Jim Curtis. What does that look like for the future? What do they want? Maybe she doesn't want marriage anymore. Jennifer Aniston and Jim Curtis at about... Okay. Here we go. Well, that's a sweet card. That's a card of remembrance, of getting... hanging with your besties from a long time ago. It's reminiscing. So there's cups, so there's emotion around it. And this would speak more to friendship than passionate love, but, you know, maybe they're at that age where that would be sustaining. Okay, here we get that Queen of Wands again. And I feel like this would be kind of like her looking over all that she's done. What does she want to do more? It's stable, you know, can speak up for herself, creative. So she's happy. So that's good. That's what we want. Coming up, King of Pentacles. So we got a king and a queen here. That's possibility. He could be stability, happiness, bright sky behind them. Let's look at one more card. Yeah. 10 of Cups. That's what you want to see. This happy family, the kids. Whether or not they put a ring on it, make it official, maybe they will just stay together, okay? But that's really nice. That would mean good happiness and happiness. And she's sure deserving of that, because look at the bottom here. Get another 10. 10s are endings. But here I feel like that was just the end of what I was going to see there. This is her feeling those burdens from the other relationships, the this, the that didn't work out. Next to it, also feeling tied up, the 8 of Swords. Let's look inside. Let's look inside. Okay. Yeah. This is the card you want to see. The 2 of Cups. That means they are thinking about putting on a ring. Putting a ring on it. Sorry, I didn't sleep well. And making it official. And so we'll have to keep our eyes on that space and see what happens. But she's come through her difficulties, her burdens, her the sadness and all of that. And if hopefully, you know, we got a king and a queen there, we got the 10, we got that. That's looking like a yes. If they don't officially put it together as marriage, they'll at least maybe stay in a committed relationship and not do anything else. There it is. Okay, I will leave it here. Put in the timestamps. Thanks for being here. Ask me questions. I'll get after it. I usually like to do 3 at a time. It just makes sense. 2 is good, but 1 is like, then I have to think of things. And yeah, what I think of. I don't think you want to, whatever. Ask me your questions. And I'll be back again soon. And bye for now.